founded on the 4th of November. The African Diamond Producers Association, ADPA, is an intergovernmental organization representing the interests of African diamond producers and those with the potential to produce diamonds. It was first founded on the 4th of November 2006 through the Luanda Declaration. ADPA provides a platform for its cooperation and collaboration for its 19 effective members and observers.
ADPA is also from the
critical minerals.
Sustainable energy systems. These minerals play a key role of electronics, renewable energy technologies such as wind turbines and solar panels, electric vehicles and defense applications.
Sierra Leone is a country richly endowed with a variety of mineral resources. But there are several other minerals that fall into the critical category, which are increasingly attracting attention due to their industrial importance. The lithium, chromium, nickel, graphite, monazite, etc.
As economies around the world
challenges, the country's wealth of mineral resources, some of them are critical, provides an opportunity to increase export revenues, stimulate economic growth, and attract foreign investment
and international partnerships. The country can capitalize on its critical mineral resources, contributing to global development while ensuring long-term prosperity for its people. Thank you.
I am lithium ore. I am the foundation of modern energy. This is a type
also known for my unique electricity. The extraction of lithium from
I am chromite, and it is from me the element chromium with the atomic number 24 and symbol Cr on the periodic table is produced.
I was first discovered in Sierra Leone by the Geological Survey in 1929 in January, about 12 miles to the south of Blama and in the Kambwi Hills.
I can also be found in other areas in Sierra Leone, such as Benduyawe, Nyandema, which is close to Benduyawe, Jalwan, which is also close to Senduma.
I was mined in the Kambwi Hills near Bambao, about 12 miles north to the former railway station at Hangai from 1937 and seized in 1962.
I am of certain importance, since chromium belongs to the strategically important metal and the only economic chromium bearing in Sierra Leone.
I am known for my unique physical properties such as high melting point, resistance to corrosion, which makes me a stainless steel.
I belong to the spinel group of minerals and occur as lenses of chromotite and periodicite, as layered, ultramafic intrusive rocks, and metamorphic rocks such as serpentinite.
I have uses such as refractory material because of my high heat sustainability to harden steel, manufacture steel, and to form alloys, aircraft and industries for anodizing aluminium. Thank you.
I am Plasma, and my name is derived from the Spanish word plasma, meaning little silver.
I was first discovered by the Freetown Indios Company, West Rural District, Sierra Leone, in 1929.
I am a dense, malleable, ductile, unreactive, silverish white, precious transition metal.
I was previously mined from the alluvial gravels in York and other areas along the peninsula, but my mining was interrupted due to a result of the fall of the global platinum price. I still have the potential to be mined in large quantities.
I have brothers that are very precious to me.
I can be
Physical applications such as hard disks, medicine and biomedicine, glass making, electrodes, etc.
I am graphite.
I am formed naturally through the metamorphism of carbon-rich materials and rocks, which leads to the formation of either crystalline flake graphite, fine-grained amorphous graphite, or crystalline veins or plump graphite.
I am a soft form of elemental carbon and normally occurs as iron black to silver gray. I am a non-metal but has many properties of metals.
As an industrial mineral commodities, I am known for my unique properties such as an industrial mineral commodity, I am of certain importance since I am produced in only small amounts globally.
I am an excellent conductor of heat and electricity and have the highest natural strength and stiffness of any material.
I am known for my unique properties such as chemical inerness in the battery industry, thermal stability, brake lining, and high electrical conductivity, including steel making.
In Sierra Leone, I can be found in the southwestern region on the Kasila series, and I was mined from a graphite-rich band in the 1890s. The Sierra Leone geology was intense
sampling and analytical findings also verify my presence in the Kasila series, which is now the subject of intense.
Watch an example of me on the screen in one of my field trips by the geologists. Thank you.
I am nickel.
I am a silvery white metal, shiny appearance with a slight golden tint.
I have not yet been discovered as an economic deposit in Sierra Leone, but I have the potential to occur in some areas, such as the cassava hills and the schist belt.
When I am combined with iron, I am used in coinage, the manufacturing of stainless steel and medical industry and electrical resistors. With my high global demand and the huge potential of my occurrence in Sierra Leone, my discovery will create a significant boost to the economy.
I am monazite,
a mineral that is recognized for its economic importance due to high content of rare earth elements.
These rare earth elements include cerium, galbanum, and iridium, which are critical for modern technology, including electronics, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing.
I am usually reddish-brown, yellow, greenish, and I'm often found in sand deposits.
I have been identified in Sierra Leone as part of the country's border mineral. Do you know that Sierra Leone Limited, the largest reported magnetite Do you know that Sierra Leone Limited, the largest sand operator, began with monazite exploration?
And I occur in Sierra Leone as a minor constituent of igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks, as small crystals or grains, most widely distributed and rarely more than 1% of the total mass of the rock.
I can be colorless, yellow, gray,
brown, green, brown, black. I look very similar to the usual sand used in the construction industry.
I am found most usually in beach environments by concentration due to high specific gravity of its mineral grains.
I can be produced as a co-product from the mining and processing of other heavy mineral sand like titanium, hematite, as in the case of Sierra Leone Limited.
When my crystals are large enough, I am often used as a gemstone.
I can be used in the manufacture of ceramic materials, refractory bricks, and zirconium metal industry. Thank you.
I am colobite tantalite, also known as coltan. In short,
I am a shiny black metallic ore that contains two valuable elements, niobium and tantalum.
I was first discovered in Sierra Leone in 1955. In processing, Sierra Leone are acquiring to my elements and play a bigger role in the global coltan market.
Thank you.
Minerals such as diamond, create employment and elevate Sierra Leone to a key player in the global mining industry. Thank you.
Transportation. Depending the distance to
Used in the manufacturing of machine tools, automobiles, also of large ships, and in the industry, and common in the manufacturing industry. A high proportion of structures today are made out of steel, which is an alloy of iron.
I can account for the employment of around 11,000 Sierra Leoneans in just the iron ore sector and make up for the largest export value for 10 consecutive years now. Thank you.
I am bauxite.
I am formed from the weathering of alumina-rich rocks in tropical environments.
I was discovered in 1963 in Pt1, Moyamba, and Bond districts, and I have been mined there.
I am an aluminium ore, and I am found in the Pt1, Bond, Moyamba, Karene, Cambia, and Poloko districts in Sierra Leone.
In fact, I am actively being mined in Poloko district currently, as well as in Moyamba and Bond districts, where bauxite mining initially started.
I am mainly used in the production of aluminium, which is used in the manufacture of power cables, porcelain, crockery, etc. I am currently responsible for the employment of about 1,462 Sierra Leoneans.
I am gold.
I am a chemical element and occur naturally.
I occur in all greenstone belts, including Sula Mountains, Tangari Hills, Nimini Hills, Gori Hills, and Kambui Hills.
I occur as very small to microscopic particles, nuggets in cracks in rocks, or veins between layers of rocks.
When I am washed off from the rocks by running water, I end up as an mine in February 2021 in Kono District.
Sierra Leone may be the next gold mining jurisdiction due to the favorability of gold occurrence and the number of exploration and mining licenses granted.
Because I am soft, when combined with other metals, I am used in jewelry, electronics, and coinage.
I am responsible for the industrial employment of around 1,000 Sierra Leoneans. Thank you.
I am ilmenite.
I am black, heavy, and when washed away from rocks, I accumulate at the bottom of sediment as black sands.
I occurred together with my sister, Gutai and Zako.
I am found in the sands on beaches in the Siloma area, Lunge area, Pujamu district, and in the Freetown Peninsula in Hastings, Waterloo, York, Toke, and Orogu.
Large scale, as a byproduct of Gutai in Moyamba area, where you can find the highest and largest quality of natural rutile deposits in the world. I can also be located in Rotin Funk, South areas in the northwest region of Sierra Leone.
Oh wow! I wonder how many people know in Sierra Leone that I am mining an extremely large quantity and I account for 1/3 of the total rutile production in the world.
Interesting development. I now carry 100% Sierra Leone's ownership.
I am proudly called rutile because I have been privileged to be separated from other products that exist with me in my environment. All thanks to Sierra Rutile Limited, and also looking forward for other companies to do the same.
I am responsible for the employment of about 4,000 Sierra Leoneans.
Thank you.
I am Diamond.
I am formed about 150 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface and I am the hardest known substance.
I am mostly found in the southeast, east, and north of the country.
I am primarily hosted in the following rocks: kimberlites, lamproids, and lamprophis, but I'm sometimes washed off from my host rock into the rivers as alluvial deposits.
I have been mined since 1930.
Because of my beauty, when polished, I'm used as gemstones for jewelry, and because of my hardness, I'm used in the manufacture of cutting and drilling equipment.
I was once called Blood Diamond when a lot of people were killed to access me. But now, I am certified, and you can only export me through a recognized certification system called the Kimberley certification process.
I am responsible for the employment of around 2,000 Sierra Leoneans.
Lately, I have been hit by laboratory-grown diamond that is making my marketability very challenging in the world market.
Many regions.
It undermines the
Illegal mining is its link to serious human rights abuses.
Environmental impacts are concerning with illegal mining activities, frequently leading to deforestation, land degradation, and pollution of water bodies, leaving long-term scars on the landscape.
Also associated with economic crimes such as tax evasion, fraud, and corruption.
These illegal operations thrive because of high profitability of precious metal and the relative low risk of arrest or prosecution, attracting organized criminal groups.
Governments, international organizations, and communities must work together to combat illegal mining and the criminal networks that exploit the precious metal sector for illicit gains.
Stronger enforcement, regulate use.
Have you heard the news? That of mining week.
Have you heard the news? News. That of mining week.
mining we.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our students. It has to be said, after 15 or 20 years of doing events in natural resources, that's probably the most informative and impressive presentation I've seen. I think it's fair to say a lot more about the mining sector in those 15-20 minutes from our students, and very informative. The future is obviously very bright in Sierra Leone, and hats off to everybody that's contributed to such an amazing performance. Before we saw the performance, Stella did allude to the fact that we're endowed with huge resources, and she also played on the fact that we've got fantastic human resource. Very evident in all of the knowledge, in all of the presentations, and let's just dwell on some of those thoughts about how we can come together collectively to ensure our natural resources, the catalyst and the engine room for our prosperity as a continent.
Technology, accurate data, and safe. The mining sector is now.
2009 when we had, and also we actually formed partnerships, both national and international, with various organizations to ensure that we explore our mineral resources and exploit them in a way that those benefits will transition to broad-based socio-economic benefits, not only in terms of economic parameters, but also meaningfully the lives of the people. But then, of course, there are new minerals also coming on board because of the new trend in the global demand and supply. And Sierra Leone is pivotal, and I do believe we have a role to play. We are also just now almost completing our Sierra Leone critical mineral strategy to ensure that those minerals that are essential for the energy transition, for the economy, for security, be it locally or globally, we provide a stewardship, a custodianship in a way that is well managed. We've also seen new minerals coming on board based on the global demand. Heavy mineral sands, something that we never spoke of 5 years ago. Heavy mineral sands, there's a cocktail of ilmenite, rutile, zircon, dioxin, monazite that are now being mined. A few years ago, nobody was looking at them. Last year, they were the third contributor in terms of export for the country, over $99 million worth of export. We do believe the future looks bright. I have no doubt that, with the combined knowledge of the young men and young women we have, the leadership that His Excellency President Dr. Madabi has provided, we also want to be able to see our young men and off this mining week, which is sustainable mining, shared benefits, and bringing
metallurgical processing, railway, and 14, with a proven iron ore reserve of 4.8 billion tons. In January 2020, we were granted the mining license for the new Tonkalili iron ore project. With 7.1 billion tons of proven iron ore reserves, we now have a total of 11.9 billion tons of proven iron ore reserves that meet the JORC standard, and over 30 billion tons of prospective resources. The new Tonkalili iron ore project has a full range of railway and port transportation link. The railway linking the mines and Pebble Port extends about 200 kilometers long, with a transport capacity of 25 million tons per year. It can meet the full transportation needs of iron ore, iron concentrate and equipment materials in and out of the mining area. The end of the railway line is Pt1. Equipped with perfect stockpile and collection facilities, loading system, barge equipments, stacking yard, and living area, Pt1 can satisfy the project's demand for iron ore, steel, equipment, fuel, and other materials transportation in and out of the port. Here, the iron ore is loaded to barges and then transshipped to ocean-going vessels at outer anchorage. The railway and port upgrading and reconstruction project is currently underway. By completion, the actual transportation capacity of the railway and port will be effectively improved, and the operating cost will greatly reduce, providing adequate guarantee for the development of the company itself and also the development of other projects along the rail corridor. At present, the industrial chain of upper, middle, and downstream of iron ore mining processing, shipment and sales in Project Phase 1 has been fully developed. Since the first shipment on January the 29th, 2021, the annual production and shipment enjoy steady increment. As of December 2023, a total of over 15 million tons of 57% grade DSO mine and 1 million tons of 62% grade iron concentrate powder have been successfully exported. The 2 million tons processing capacity concentrate plant commenced operations in October 2022 with an annual output of 1 million tons of 62%, with an annual output of approximate 5 million tons of 62% iron ore concentrate. The construction of the 30 million tons processing capacity concentrate plant is divided into 3 phases. The first phase, 10 million tons processing capacity concentrate plant, started construction in November 2023 and is scheduled to be completed by December 2024. The second phase is scheduled to commence in June 2024, and the third phase will start in January 2025. The feasibility studies of Sokoya, Gafaya, Malumpo mine development have been completed. Supplementary exploration work and other pre-development preparations are currently underway. The company plans to achieve the production and sales target of 20 million tons of iron concentrate per annum by the end of 2026. With our own experience and advantages, we are actively exploring and diversifying its business scope on lithium mines, bauxite, rutile, gold mines, and agricultural programs. Leone Rock Metal Group is extending its footprints in shipping and logistics. The company now owns 3 Cape-size vessels and plans to acquire 10 Cape-size vessels by December 2024. The company is constructing our own transshipment system, which is expected to be completed by December 2024. At the same time, we are building the West Africa Logistics Center, which has obtained the required qualification, and dozens of equipment and material suppliers have settled in. It will provide efficient services and convenient transportation conditions for the mining development and trade in Sierra Leone and surrounding countries. We also plan to build the first ever steel aluminum integrated industrial park in Sierra Leone to transform from mining to industry. Meanwhile, the company is actively participating in the planning and construction of Sierra Leone's new industrial city by utilizing its industrial and talent advantages. We attach great value to ESG implementation. Established in Sierra Leone, we now have about 5,000 employees, and the national staff accounts for over 95%. The company attaches great importance to skills and corporate culture improvement. The corporate culture of respect, share, cooperation, and progress has been deeply rooted in the bottom heart of the members of Leone Rock family.
So we have done a lot of community development projects in our communities. We have been able to pay CDA for the first time. We pay 1%. Actually, we are the first company that paid 1% of our annual revenue to the communities.
So you definitely see that we are going to have more nationals stepping into senior management roles, or more nationals doing most of the critical work, especially the skills-based work.
The company values environmental protection and adheres to the concept of green and sustainable.
Marampa Mines Limited, or MML, produces high-grade iron ore concentrate near Lunsar in the Port Loko district of Sierra Leone. Marampa Mines is owned and operated by Gerald Group, which has a 90% stake, and the government of Sierra Leone with a 10% stake. Production starts by excavating iron ore of circa 32% Fe content from our Marampa concessions. Mining activities include drill and